Hello! Alright, we're back. What a lovely Monday morning. Okay, so today we are well and truly cooking. Yeah, this team is a really interesting one. Let me go showcase it real quick. So what we got here is this freaking team. So I went and created this yesterday because I really wanted to have a TINKATON team, and because there are badges in this game that is sort of like the end game stuff to unlock right now, because there's not much else to do in the game. So let me show you that real quick. There is a sub-menu with achievements. So you see all the Pokemon here, every single one. Well, if you say select the den here, you get a bunch of stuff when you win a certain amount of games of each Pokemon. And by the way, you have to be actively using these Pokemon in the battle, so you can't just like have them on the bench and get the achievement from that. So you have to win 10 battles while actively using the den in your 4 that you've selected in the match, or 3 if you're playing singles. And then there's a win 50 battles, and then there's a win 100 battles, which you get the Tamer and the Professor badge, respectively. So I really want to go for some of these Professor badges on some obscure Pokemon, because I don't think a lot of people will actually manage to get a lot of these. And you get a cute little badge that you can put on your profile with the Pokemon in it. And of course, TINKATON has been one of my iconic Pokemon on this channel for quite a while. So I really do want to go for the TINKATON badge. Some of these badges are going to be really difficult. Like the den that I just showed. It's tough, but you probably could make it work. I'm just trying to think what's probably the toughest one here in terms of challenge. Killer in waiting room. Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I am playing a lot of champions though right now. Emolga's probably one of the trickiest ones, I'd say. Emolga Professor. Because Emolga is just not the best. You also have the Simi Pokemon. Monkeys. Liepard. I think Watchog as well. Watchog had, I believe, the lowest usage rate in the recent online tournament. So Watchog is another one that is an issue if you're trying for the challenge. Bastiodon is also pretty terrible, especially without Terra. Cast Form, also pretty terrible. Yeah, the one that I am going to go for is TINKATON. So we have TINKATON Tamer and TINKATON Professor. TINKATON Tamer is already awesome. I'll probably rock TINKATON Admirer as soon as I get it, but the golden TINKATON Professor badge, absolutely amazing. Right, so that is my goal today. And let me also showcase the team I will be using. So, real quick. Details? Ooh. So, this is the team. So, the general gist of it is TINKATON in... I believe there was a combo a while back, maybe like a year or 2 ago, where it was TINKATON next to Eternatus, and it would spam Helping Hand Sludge Wave. And I figured like the main niche of TINKATON would be spamming some kind of strong Sludge Wave offense. So Glamora is the best user of Sludge Wave, Mega Glamora. So combine that with TINKATON is 3 stocks. Now, I know that using those two, you're going to be naturally pretty weak to Chomper. Like Garchomp eats that alive, and that's quite popular. So I have some techs. I have Wide Guard, which also combos with Sludge Wave as well. And I have Noivern as well, which you can also Sludge Wave next to, which none of the other Tailwind setters let you do. And it also comes with Draco Meteor as well, and it naturally outspeeds Garchomp. So unless it's Sash or Haban, you outspeed and you do nice damage to it. Then to round out the core, I have Typhlosion, which is a general good Pokemon in Tailwind to click buttons with, and Rotom, to round the team out, make sure I don't auto lose to Vasca Legion, you know, that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, Vasca Legion is inevitably going to be annoying with this one. But let's give it a go. Let's see how this goes. And it should be interesting to see how this performs. So let's do it. This is going to be a pretty silly one. So we are going to be playing ranked. We are going to be playing in the double battle ladder. I've climbed over 100 points from base, so I'd say I'm pretty high up right now. I don't know if you can get to the next tier. I don't know what like the unlocked requirements are of these tiers, but regardless, let's get stuck in. Let's see what happens. Okay, we have a Glamora mirror, I believe. Also, they're using Conqueror as well. So apparently we're both using somewhat unconventional stuff. TINKATON is really good against Glamora in the mirror, funnily enough. Aerodactyl's slightly annoying, because it outspeeds Northern, and also my own Conqueror is not very good here, because Aerodactyls tend to carry dual wing beat. However, Rotom's alright as a lead. Scarf Rotom, generally pretty good. It's just when I run with it. Like Typhlosion itself might be okay, you know. Electro Web and Eruption, just immediately. I mean, it's pretty weak to Wide Guard though. I think Glamora's probably okay. Glamora, Rotom lead. And then TINKATON in the back. I would like to get Tailwind up versus this team. I feel like this team is so aggressive that it leans into that angle. You're getting your Tailwind up, boom boom, off you go. Maybe I bench Typhlosion. And like Conqueror doesn't really look like it does much. I think if they get Trick Room up in general, it's going to be pretty tricky. So I do have to try and prevent it. That can be achieved because they don't have Fake Out. They only really have Clefable, but that's quite a committal duo. So I think I'm okay with that. If they go like Clefable, yeah. Telegraph Glamora. Now the question is whether they protect or not. Could go either way. I don't really want to lose my Glamora turn 1 to their Glamora doing stuff. This also heavily implies they might have Conqueror in the back. Because yeah, there's the worry of doubling here and then losing in the end game. Because I could double the Farigiraf if I really wanted to. I might go for it actually, regardless. Because I am timid. I might get knocked out by Earth Power, but I think if they get Trick Room up, it's much, much worse, you know? And I think Tink might be able to do enough to win out at the end anyway. Well, that took that really well. Let's see. Oh, they are max speed. No, they're Scarfed! Wait! They're Scarfed! Oh, okay. Well, that's unconventional. Okay. So they're Scarfed Glamora. We weren't planning on Trick Rooming. So Electro Web there would have been amazing. But sadly there was no way I couldn't be able to tell that was Scarf. Yeah, what can you do? So it's Scarfed into Earth Power. Gigaton Hammer should knock out Farigiraf. And I should outspeed. I guess I'd just throw Thunderbolts. I might just be in a bad position, like straight up anyway. Hey Lars, good to see you. I'm glad that you're tuning in. Yeah, this team is pretty wacky, so you're in for a treat. I've got lots of weird combinations and stuff here. Unfortunately, we faced Scarf Glamora first game, so it's not ideal. We can have a double immunity to it though when we switch out. Oh, wow. Wait, that did nothing. What the heck? That might be max defense for a graph. That actually might be max defense for a graph. I'm not even joking. That did nothing. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that's max defense, because it took 40% from a Gigaton hammer. That ain't normal damage. Yeah, rough start. Rough lead. Okay, Glamora will be forced to switch out now. So we do have that on our side. Now we're gonna think, what will Glamora likely switch into? We could just Tailwind. While we can. Kinda want to. We'll set us up for the end game if there's like a Delphox or something in the back. Aerodactyl. Yeah, that's fine. So now we have a speed advantage on Aerodactyl. So that's good. We might be able to bring this back. We can't let them set up Tailwind. We know that Aerodactyls nowadays are normally in the sash. That's the wings flapping on the screen. Delphox. Okay, so now we have the awkward situation where we have to remove Aerodactyl, but we will be taking an attack from Delphox. So we might have to make a call here as to whether Aerodactyl is actually going to protect or not here. If I were them, I'd be tempted to just rock slide. I think I've got to rely on the opponent messing up. Truth be told. Okay. Unless they double protected, I think that's huge. Oh! Wait, so now they've double protected though. Now I have a guaranteed target. So that's not the worst. Now I can always double Aerodactyl. And I'll generally be okay. I should be able to take a Heat Wave, no problem. On the Nava, at least. It's still going to be really difficult to come back, don't get me wrong. But there's a tiny chance it's doable. I'll take it. The wing condition is pretty convoluted though. It was just Scarf Glamora turn one next to Perigorat. Caught me off guard. It looks like the approach is going pretty slow. Yeah, Reductive Sash, but I doubled, so they can't get Tailwind up. I guess there might be a small chance that they're running Modest on Delphox as well, so I might still outspeed the Tailwind the next time. Or I can dodge a Heat Wave as well, that works too. Yep. Nice. Yep, that's a win condition. Okay, now we also know that Glamora is Scarfed. We still have a turn of Tailwind up. Glamora is Scarfed, but if we remove Delphox, we win the game. I really want to double Delphox here. Because I think if we remove it, we just win on the spot. And I think that if they... Even if we swing at Glamora, I think they still win. From what I can tell. Maybe they'll protect Delphox here. It'd probably be the smart player. Yeah. I would have loved to have made a read on this, but I don't think I can win. with them doing that. Let's see what we do. Dazzling Gleam. Ah, yeah. That'll do it. Well, I guess I could dodge Heat Wave, but even then, I don't think there's much of a chance. So Glamoura's Dazzling Gleam of Power probably just deals damage. Not enough. I do live 3 Dazzling Gleams. If by some miracle Gigaton Hammer knocks out Delphox, I might be cooking. If by some minor miracle. I'm not holding my breath though. Oh, they're even going for accurate moves. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. I can see how much Gigaton does though. I need a damage reference. Yeah, that Farigiraf was extremely bulky. It might have been like max bold or something like that. Alright. Now, honestly, that was entirely on Scarf Glamora. I didn't think it would be Scarf Glamora with Farigiraf. Alright. That's not discouraging though. I genuinely think if we were able to figure that out or play defensively, like for example, if we went for Electroweb turn 1, we would have been alright, but I thought it was them going into Trick Room for the Concorder. That was my guess. Alright, this is a very standard-ish. I mean, not really, because it's got 2 Megas. So it's not that standard. I probably want Tailwind here. Tailwind Eruption actually does work. Tailwind Eruption Conk. I want to say this is a Tinkaton game. It does have a couple of good matchups in Tailwind. Also, it's worth doing this as well for the Frisk. I really want to get to know what their abilities are. Glamora is... I want Glamora over Tinkaton here, actually. Tinkaton's just so good into both the Megas. Just the only issue is how do we get past Basket Legion? We have to rely on our own Rotom for that, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's something we can really do. Or just have so much offense that we win out, and we frisk it to find out what item it is. I really want to push my Tinkaton wins. Since this is a challenge, I really want to get the 100 wins, or at least the 10 wins so I can get the Tinkaton Badge of Pride. That for me is my goal right now. Let's see what we can do. Garchomp's here. Okay, we're gonna find out the Helldine's here, which is really nice. So we'll get to see if one of them is randomly Scarf. Right, Habanberry, Focus Sash. That's not bad. So we can throw out an Eruption on this and be generally okay. Yeah, we can Tailwind Eruption, no problem. We just gotta stall out the initial Fake Out and then go from there. They can go for a Reed and Poaching. Potentially. But I don't think we get too much out of it because they KO both my Pokemon with an attack anyway. The only thing that really matters is getting Tailwind up. when I get momentum on the board, that's gonna do a lot. Okay, it doesn't look like they've swapped or anything, so we didn't try and call anything up. That's good. And I'm just gonna throw out attacks. Rock slide. Okay, yeah, rock slide makes sense. It's still, I don't think it knocks out either one of them though with rock slide, so we're just gonna Tailwind Eruption. We're just gonna do damage. We're gonna break the sash. We're gonna put ourselves in the board state the whole time. Again, we know that the Garchomp's not Scarfed, which is amazing for us. They get a knockout of their choice, but I don't believe it's possible for them to knock out both here. Rock Slide will not carry Typhlosion. Attacks. Yeah, that's fine. They could knock out Typhlosion here and I get a pivot. It's not too bad. I know that the Garchomp Taban. We'll see how much damage it takes from Eruption. I guess Protect was also an option. I didn't take that much. Still Rock Sliding. If he Rock Slide, that's fine. Earthquake's the scarier one, yeah. Because that will knock out the Typhlosion for sure. But we'll still get our Tinkaton though. It's not that bad. We might rely a little bit on prediction. Because it could be a chance of them trying to do what we're going to do. So we're going to have to bear in mind what we have in the back here. Like, they're not going to want to Earthquake their own Sneasler, but they also don't want to switch out and Earthquake themselves. So I think there's a very low chance of them clicking Earthquake in this spot. They might even play defensive, to be honest, with what we have. They're not really that scared of either. I don't know if they can shuffle anything in the board here either, I come to think of it. Like, Garchomp protects these little attacks. I want to make a call here, but... Oh, we get free damage on Bask. Okay, Bask is the main way they win the game, so I'm okay with this. Also, Garchomp lived that, what the heck? TINKATON, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's disappointing that Garchomp like that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Anyway. We'll get to... most Basculegions are Choice Scarf. So we have that going for us at least. They get to pivot the Fake Out. Draco should still carry a Basculegion. I want to go for the Bonk Hammer on Garchomp, although Garchomp likely protects here. I don't think it matters too much. Tinker going. Tinkaton failed to carry this Garchomp. It's really sad. I might have to refund my Tinkaton. He did like 60% to Garchomp with Play Row. Wait, do we carry it? I'm sure we go Basculegion. Oh my god, okay. That's a little weak then. Oh no, never mind. It's Citrus Berry Basculegion. What the heck? What is going on? What is this metagame? Why is there Citrus Berry Basculegion now? Did not live that, but I think that might be okay. If it's Glamora, no, sorry, not Glamora. If it's Sneasler in the back, we're probably okay. Or if they bring in Sneasler here, we should be okay. Because also, I can Spiky Shield the Aqua Jet, and it will knock itself out. So we have that as well. Tinker gone. Yeah, it did not live that Wave Crash. I'm surprised it actually died to Wave Crash from Citrus Berry Basculegion. I guess it is the kind of Pokemon that does have the right kind of bulb for Citrus. So I do kind of get playing it like a Prim. It's not a bad idea, for sure. I can get behind it. King Gambit last. Ooh, that might cause some problems. This might be we have to flinch to win kind of game, actually. I think it might be one of those. Yeah, I think we have to flinch Gambit. Or protect Northern and predict that they're gonna protect. Something like that. Well, I think them protecting Basculegion isn't an unheard of line here. So we're just gonna go for a flinch. TINKATON plus Mega Flowout, hell yeah. I'm not a fan of Flowout. I think Flowout might be afraid. I think not many people think that way. Oh wow, they'd be really cautious protecting that. Not the worst idea though. I still think we have to flinch the Gambit to win. But even then, they could just go for... No, I think they're going to target Marvin. I'll be surprised if they have Fake... Actually, did they show Fake Out earlier in the season? Because I remember it looks like they have a lot of stuff that they can coach you next to. Yeah, it looks awesome, doesn't it? It looks way better in-game than it does, like, the static sprite. Also, Concorder would have actually been really good here. Definitely regret not having the Kong. Let's combat. Oh, onto another. Yeah. Wait, maybe they don't have Diet Claw. Maybe them doing that shows that they don't have Diet Claw. I didn't even think of that. Easy flinch? Nah. Okay, now we double spiky shield. Easy. I don't know how we're dealing with the Basculegion in the back, but that's another question. That is something we will find out later. Don't worry about that. Yeah, TINKATON is not having the best time, is it? He protected everything. Oh, yeah, that is smart. That's probably a Jeej. I think they could just close combat now, and they're chilling. At least Glamora is slightly tankier. That's 1+ that. Now, in reality though, lean Typhlosion I think was the biggest mistake. Lean Typhlosion wasn't very good there. Well, that's okay. This team definitely has a learning curve to it. Let's try again. How are the games going? They are happening. The games are happening. We need to try and get a win. Because we are still cooking very heavily. I also realized I have the wrong chat up. Let me go get a multi-chat up real quick as well. Should have a multi-chat. Yeah, there we go. So there... team looks sick. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking hard here. Alright, so we got Aerodactyl. This is a... No, it's a Mega Gengar team. It's a Mega Gengar team. Okay, so... Glamora I do need to bring here. I'd probably bring Tinkaton as well, because it's pretty resilient to Gengar. It's like a whole... It's kind of crazy how like much people are using Aerodactyl now, you know? Kind of wild. So this would be a Punk game because of the King Gambit, which I expect to see. Do we go Tinkaton? Or do we try and Tailwind? We might have to Tailwind match. I think that is good though. I'm gonna try and make Tink work. Hey Sarah! I'm cooking very hard today, so enjoy that. Enjoy this. Oh no, this person's 100 rating above me. Okay, well they know what they're doing. I don't. This is all a shambles. That's a King Gambit. Honk is actually really good here. There's also a chance that they might just immediately go for setup here. I think that's okay. I think we swap and Whisper Sneasel. I think that's generally okay. Hey, I appreciate the lurk. I know you're usually here for Killer Ed. So, honestly, whatever you're here for, I really appreciate the support regardless. Okay, we get that burn down. So now Sneasler, that hurts Sneasler a lot. Although it is likely coaching. So we've got to bear that in mind. Swords Dance is fine though, because we've got Conqueror on the field. That's no issue. They still don't know the speed tier as well. The speed tier of my Rotom was hidden there. Do they have redirection? No, they do not have redirection. I don't really have anything that can threaten Google either, to be honest. I think we play for them protecting here. I'm gonna go here for the pipes. We're gonna go for Tinkaton, we're gonna switch in and we're gonna threaten the fake out. If they protect with the King Gambit, then we're gonna fake out it next turn. So we've locked it in. So now the pressure to switch. Pressure to do something. So this is good. So they did that Sword Stance, they did all that setup, and they haven't really achieved anything. They also likely have to reveal their Gengar here if they're switching back. So that's really good for us. So if they have Gengar... Actually, no. I should probably play to partially cover Gengar, which would probably be Gigaton. Gigaton would be the most likely to cover a Gengar switchback. Yep. So we bonk that. Bonk it. We shouldn't take much from that because we burn them. And we Gigaton the switchback, which is awesome. That should be a Mega Gengar. Oh! Tinkaton! Yes! Let's go! We're finally doing something. Okay, this person's 100 rating above us as well, so we should not be winning those. Tinkaton! Okay, so I think we're actually in a really good spot now. I think we might... Yeah. Tinkaton! The instant forfeit on the bonk read. Because it's like, think about it, like the only thing that they could switch into Drain Punch in that situation was Gengar, right? So I felt like Drain Punch plus Gigaton pretty much covered any switching. And at that point, also Sneasel was a non-threat, so the only threat was whatever was switching in. If I let Gengar switch in for free, that would have been really bad. So that's why I went for the preemptive double up. But no, that was a really good play with a really solid team. So I knew they weren't just going to let me Drain Punch for free. So I did a cheeky little cover. I did a cover play. Alright, Floette again. Floette is becoming increasingly popular. Also, it's Sniffing Yuri. Amazing. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. That name is fun to read out on the stream. Alright. Alright, we've got a Floette going here. Concorder once again looks really good. I'm noticing there's a lot of King Gambit, which must be for the Floettes that are on the rise. We do need to deal with the Basculegion. That's something we have to have in the back of our minds. So we need Rotom here more than likely. So we need Concorder and Rotom. We bench Typhlosion. We might not even need Garthon, to be honest. Depends if they need Talonflame or not. They might do. Might do. Do we bonk them? Kind of want to bonk them. And then we can always bring in the Wide Guard later, right? Like, if this goes wrong, we can just bring in Concorder and start Wide Guarding and get around the Garchomp there. Oh, Jump as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we've had a lot of players who are way more time in the game than little Lord me. Right, let's see what we can do. So Talonflame, Basculegion. Rotom is really good on this. They might just flip Tailwind and Flip Turn. I was going to say Flail Wind. Tailwind and Flip Turn is likely. But I think that's okay. We're probably going to Flip Turn into what? Garchomp? I guess. So at least we can guarantee another, like, fake out. So we can fake out and stall, and then try and make something happen. Oh, it's yeah. Damn. Well, TikTok tanked it that time. So that's nice. Also, that Scarf Basculegion 100%. Goodbye. No Tailwind for you. There we go for a Blitz. That cheeky Blitz. Can't blame them though. It looked like a good spot for it. There's the Floette, but that's fine. We have a Tinkaton. We have a lot of options here. Basculegion might hard switch here. Be a little bit careful. Concorder is probably the least valuable, despite it wide guarding. There's a good chance they also switch to Garchomp here, but also I don't think we can risk Tinkaton going for the Gigaton. If they hard switch here, it's probably a Protect. I might have had to pivot that differently. How do we get around the same game? Glamora is still in a really good spot, as long as we can keep Concorder alive. This might be a sacrifice Tinkaton kind of play. Just, I don't want to lose Kong, because Moonblast will just knock it out clean. There's not much I can do, and I need Rotom alive at the end. I don't think they're gonna Earthquake here. I think my best play is to just hard switching Glamora and sack Tinkaton. So then I can go and Wide Guard Earthquake later. Oh, this feels like a puzzle. Yeah, this feels like a puzzle when I've got to sack certain pieces. If I get to a spot where I can Wide Guard next to Glamora, that's good. That's good thing. But don't ever Earthquake here. Okay, just went for Dazzler. Dragon Claw. Oh no, we're fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Toxic Spikes as well. I forgot about that. That might actually help us. So now Baskia Legion is pressured to switch in because we can start spamming Sludge Waves now. And we also get to find out our speed here because some Garchomps are slower. So them frantically switching here isn't necessarily the best for them. What matters here is this guaranteeing Floette, or putting enough pressure on Floette so it's kind of just stuck on the field. There could be a chance that Garchomp swaps the Baskia Legion, but it still takes a fair chunk, I think, from Sludge Wave. We're not swapping. Okay, that's good. And it's staying in. Oh, that's even better. We get to find out the speed taste. Glamora is faster. Okay, Glamora is faster 100%. Oh, Floette lives, but the Helping Hand would have knocked it out clean. But I think it's low enough now that this is fine. Because it might be Mach Punchable. I think it's in Mach Punch range. Especially because the Floette's faster than the Garchomp. The only issue is I'm going to have to lock myself into Leafs. Actually, no. I can Thunderbolt and Ice Punch. Thunderbolt and Ice Punch is fine. I think this is favourable now. I think I might have actually made this favourable. That was really hard. They can still win, I think, if they go into Baskia Legion, protect Floette, and then predict I'm going to Mach Punch for the next turn. But that is a bunch of back-to-back reads that the opponent has to do. That they will be playing very well if they make that call. That is like a lot of back-to-back that they have to get right. Also, this is another like mid-1900 player as well. So... Alright, maybe a Rock Slide? Maybe an Earthquake? Oh no, okay. They're gonna try and remove Rotom. Yeah, that actually makes sense because now they can go for Last Respects, right? Oh, they might have won. Yeah, I think they win. Wait, they have Jolly Baskia Legion, right? I've realised that it shouldn't normally outspeed, but I think their Baskia Legion's Jolly. It does mean that there's lower damage output coming from it, though. We have to Mach Punch the Floette, but it means we will be taking max damage Last Respects. I think we lose just because they're Jolly Baskia Legion with Scar. Which is kind of funny as a win con, but yeah. That is jolly. Sadly, we do not have Protect. So, I guess we did maybe have to leave Storm. I don't know if it would have changed that much. Damn, I really wish I had knockoff on this one. Is this just a clean KO? Even with Jolly, it's a clean KO. Wow, that's great. Jolly Baskia Legion kind of busted. Because yeah, normally Rotom should outspeed that in the endgame. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah. Yeah, if you need it for Gengar, that makes a lot more sense. So that was a really good game. That was really close. Right, well played. I think they always won with basket at the end now. That's alright. Okay, so now we have Crabominable. Oh my, wait, Tinkaton's actually super solid here. Tinkaton's good, or like can survive into everything but insect. This might also be a Typhlosion game, because the average speed tiers on the opponent's team's kind of low, other than Dragapult. But I'm leading Tinkaton for Dragapult, so that's okay. Glamora is just a generally good beat stick. Now the question is, do I want Conkeldurr or do I want Rotom? I think it's probably Conk here. Conk has a lot of good neutral matchups. The really important part is going to be the Frisk scouting. So, Typhlosion Hisui, for those of you who don't know, has the ability Frisk, which in Best of 1 is really valuable because you'll get to see held items. So a lot of gimmicks, like random choice scarfers, random resist berries, will be identified turn 1, which is really good for planning ahead. Which I need to do with this team because my win conditions are often quite convoluted. Okay, this person's a little bit of a lower rating, so let's see what this is like. Dragapult Incinerate. Okay. Well, we have a really nice ability on Tinkaton as well that lets us bypass Intimidate. We aren't affected by it. Bessie's doing the gimmicks. So leftovers Incineroar. Wait, did I not frisk the Dragapult? Was I just not paying attention? Did anyone see what item the Dragapult was? Uh-oh. I mean... Oh, I didn't see, yeah. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm not sure if it's going to go for... Shadow Ball here. Colbur. Oh, it's fine. I mean, there's a very small chance we'll have a Shadow Ball. Oh, it's Ice Cream. Okay, no, I don't know about that. So we get a free Shadow Ball. That's fine. Picks up relatively well. I wonder if they're just going to commit to the other screen. I do need to keep Tinkaton alive, I think. I could just swap to Glamora. Wait! Oh wait, did I not hit him? Wait, what? Wait, what happened there? Oh gosh, I think I messed up. I saw I didn't pick an attack with Tinkaton. Wait! Did all of you see that? That was really weird. I swear I didn't double swap. I guess I must have double swapped. Oops. No! Oh wait, I'm not good. I'm not good. Oh damn, this is bad then. I'm not good. Whoops. I wish I was good. At least we get the that's kind of fun. That is so tragic. Normally that would be amazing in most circumstances. At least, from what I can see, Power Gem hits everything for neutral in their team in the back. This will be me trying to play around their terrain. Or not terrain, the screens a little bit here. So I've got to get a bit spicy with it. Incineroar, but whatever they switch in takes a neutral hit. Break around, that's fine. That's a lot of commitment to make Crabominable work, gosh. So they've got screens and an Incineroar and a Farigiraf. That's a lot. I guess they could Draco Meteor me here, and that would suck. Break. Oh, I don't care about breaking this one. 6-7. We'll give them the all ice punch. That should still KO. Oh my gosh, never mind. That Dragon Ball is just built different. That Dragon Ball is built extremely different. We can do something funny though. We could wide guard and Sludge Wave here. Since I think Dragon Balls only real attacking move is... Yeah, it's probably bulky Dragon Ball with support. It's all for this Crabominable in the end game, I believe. But we can wide guard and we get to do a Sludge Wave here, which is kind of cool. And the old Sludge Wave. So Farigiraf's getting quite low. A lot of their Pokemon, if they play this slowly, is going to take gradually more and more damage, which is nice. Like, those Toxic Spikes are actually going to be huge. I'm expecting the Crabominable to come in. So yeah, there's a lot here to try and get Crabominable set up. That said, I think Conkeldurr still underspeeds some of this stuff, which is funny. It's just I'm intimidated, so that's the only thing I don't like so much. I'm just wondering how to pivot this. I could just punch the Farigiraf. I kind of want to. I'll punch the Farigiraf and then go into TINKATON. Or I could just Spiky. Kind of want a Spiky. I think Spiky's okay. I mean, the only thing Conkeldurr is good for now is like Drain Punching. I need to try and get to an endgame where Typhlosion wins. And it will require me to bake out a bunch of things. Also, first time I've seen Crabominable in a game. Wow! That hurt! Jesus! Ouch! That's some mad damage. At the very least, I think TINKATON can wall this. Like, even if they switch out to Incineroar, I think it's fine. Because they still have to play defensively on Crab for a turn, right? The only way to win here is if Crab has a way to one-shot TINKATON. Which, I don't know. I don't think it can. TINKATON has a very specific typing. It has, like, Ice Fighting. For Ball Might. Oh, Drain Punch is fine. I don't mind that. Yeah, so they get bonked, right? They get mega bonked. Bonk. Wow. Yeah, I think this poison might rack up and knock it out. Right? They don't... I don't think they recover enough from Drain Punch here. In fact, it might be better for me to just swing with Typhlosion in this situation. And not swap. Because it's not possible for them to knock out both Pokemon at the same time. think Crabomnal is confirmed to not have Earthquake at this point. Plus, I think I could potentially lose if I switch back and then lose Glamora and shit. I think I'm better off double swings. I don't think there's a way they can double knock me out here. So they can knock out something. Yeah, but I get a Heat Wave, so that's okay. And then Glamora wins the end. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't switch in Glamora there. That might have lost me the game, actually. Because I think, yeah, their Farigiraf would have survived the poison damage, so I wouldn't have been able to fake out. So that was a better line. Whoa! Back to 1900 with this abomination of a team. At least we're racking up TINKATON wins now, though. Again, I'm probably going to keep going with this until I get 100 wins, which is going to take more than likely multiple streams to do. This is not going to be an overnight thing. This is going to be maybe like a week's worth of grinding. Yeah, I should be getting Tink Admirer for sure. That said, I don't know if I want to bring Tink to this. Like, this looks kind of bad for Tinkerton. Oh dear. Well, that looks good though. Having the fast Tailwind option and potentially Typhlosion. It depends if they're leading Garchomp or not. Because Garchomp lead is like the main thing that screws me over like a lot with these leads. I guess at least Typhlosion can scout Haban. Because it's like, if they are Haban, then it kind of changes how I play it. But not most are Haban. Glamora in the back, not Tink this game. It's either Rotom or Con. I think it's Rotom just so I have a reliable way to be fast in the end game. Yeah, this seems kind of crazy. Like, there's no Pokemon in here that are in top 30 usage. Like, all of these are really obscure. Technically, Rotom is like 21, but that's only the washing machine version. Mo form is like way lower. Obviously, Northern probably not in the top 100. Conkeldurr might just be in the top 100, something like that. Tinkaton's definitely not top 100. Oh wait, this player's got a 5-win streak, so they've just come out of Masters, or just gone to Masters. Or unless they like were losing in Masters and then chose the meta team and then came back. So Y, Focus Sash, yeah. Nothing surprising there. Yeah, I think we just Tailwind and send it. Like, they have to click Sleep Powder here, right? Typhlosion should survive an Earth Power. I'm not scared of that. Charizard's kind of just existing here. I'm not too scared of it. I'm going for Heat Wave over Eruption, by the way, in case they go for Earth Power. I should live it, but I don't want my Eruption doing no damage. I think it's more likely they might try and Sleep Powder. As long as I can get in a situation where Glamora's on the field here. Yeah, I knew they'd do that. Yeah. Okay. I could have gone for Eruption, which is a shame. It's fine. Should be good enough damage, right? Oh, unless Venusaur dodges. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll find a way. Also, the opponent just gave me Sun as well, I just realized. Oh wait, they didn't target Typhlosion. Now I get the Eruption. Hang on a second, now I get the Eruption. Now I get the Eruption. So they gave me a Sun boosted Eruption, that's kind of dirty. Alright, Charizard just lived? I don't think I brought Kong, but that's still good. Yeah. Oh wow, that's really good damage. Typhlosion does not have much food. Kind of shocking. With Sun up, Glamora should... No, they might have Garchomp. Yeah, Garchomp is kind of annoying. It makes sense why they were focusing rather than so much Probably just Leaf Storm and Heat Wave. I don't know whether that Garchomp is Choice Scarf or not. If Garchomp gets removed here, we probably just win on the spot. I know it's likely Charizard protects that, but like I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk anything. Shadow Ball would have been nice to click here. It's just, if the Heat Wave, I just absolutely lose on the spot, like I can't. Earthquake, so they're getting rid of Typhlosion. I think it's going to be a case of whether Sun stays up or not. There's still a chance that Garchomp is Scarfed. We don't know for certain yet. Yeah, I think Power Gem Charizard is always correct here. Yeah, Shadow Ball would have been nice so we could pivot the Rotom out and then bring it in later. But I think if Garchomp protects here, we still have enough tools to run there. We'd probably Scarf Basculegion. It might rely on Rotom taking a last respect, to be honest. At least that's what I'm seeing. I think Garchomp, yeah, Garchomp does have effects. Okay, so it's probably Basculegion in the back. But Sun is still up, so they can't really go for Wave Crash. Tailwind's out, but that... We now know that it's probably Basculegion with the Scarf. I think if we double Basculegion, that's generally okay. Like, if Last Respect knocks out Rotom here, I would probably lose regardless. I guess I could go for Leaf Storm Sludge Wave. Would that be a throw? Either way, if Rotom gets knocked out here, I've probably lost regardless. I gotta hope they're adamant. Oh, wait, that's a... I don't think we should have protected that. Ouch. Okay, these, I might have to make an adjustment here. Because this is consistent that Basculegions are outspeeding me. I can't keep having this. I guess if I, protected that, I would have been okay. But I thought for sure they were going to go for Rotom with their targeting, which is why I doubled the Basque like I did. Yeah, Rotom has to outspeed Scarf Bastion Legion. All of them are Jolly. I didn't realize it would be this common. So I'm going to quickly make this thing. I'm going to make Rotom again. Like, it's too consistent. I don't think the bulk matters as much as outspeeding the Bastion Legion. Let's see what speed tier it hits. Real quick. Let's cook. So, Jolly Basculegion. Jolly Basculegion. So, Jolly Basculegion hits 143. So Rotom will have to hit 144. That takes 25 investment. And then you probably want to max your special attack. So sadly, it makes Rotom considerably less bulky. Unfortunately. But it is an edit we should do. Because it's too consistent. It's kind of sad that we have to do this, but it does make sense for Mega Gengar. Like, we have to. It does so much damage. So, that's what we got. Probably just have to go... What's the benchmark? It's like 154, I think that's the usual jump. So this should be okay. Yeah. I believe. So any other changes we can make while we're here? I know Conkeldurr having Wide Guard is like the whole point of it. Having Wide Guard Ice Punch to deal with the Garchomps. And Narvern as well. Narvern's also a means of dealing with Garchomp. Because I know Tinkaton and Glimmora is naturally quite weak to it. Glimmora does not get any moves that can help with Garchomp, sadly. Because that would be a fun workaround, but I don't think it gets anything that can do any sort of damage. Dazzling Gleam won't do enough. Not to a Garchomp. If it got Moonblast, it might have more of a chance. But that's okay. Gotta work with the tools we're given. And now we have Timid. That should help a little bit. So yeah. See what we can do. Genuinely, I think that's been 3 games with Face to Scarf Basculegion now. And being outsped by it on the Rotom. So. Gonna make that tweak. And off we go. Aegis / oh wow, so this is a Trick Room team. This is a Trick Room team, right. So, it probably relies on leading like Sinister for Farigiraf. I think you need a source of Wide Guard to stop Typhlosion from just destroying them. Because I feel like Typhlosion Glimmora, if I just throw that at the lead, it's generally really strong. I'm going to do that regardless, I think. I want to bring Conk, but I think even though it's slow for Trick Room, I don't think it does much. I think I have to bring Narvern for the typing in like Tinkaton, which is really odd. Yeah, I think I might still have to. There's a chance I might have to still bring Rotom even though it's Scarfed. Kind of funny. Yeah, the main way I bypass this team is just not letting them get Trick Room up at all. Which can be tricky. I know they're probably going to have a source of Wide Guard somewhere. So, that's a little scary. Sinister Gallade, okay. Well, they can't... They can Wide Guard, but also they can't. Citrus Sinistra... Galladite! Whoa. Okay. But isn't Gallade kind of fast? Glade is kind of fast. If it's Mega Glade with Wide Guard, then I guess I'm getting played. I don't know what to do against this team. I'm not gonna lie. This is like... I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I should have power gemmed the Glamora. No, not Glamora. I should have power gemmed the Gallade. That's gonna be such a strange combination if we are max speed. Yeah, it is White Guard. It was the Gulla diet that made me not want to play around the Wide Guard, funnily enough. But yeah, Mega Gallade's pretty fast. Alright, let's see what we can do now. It depends if Sinister has a random Shadow Ball coverage or not, I think. Gallade will be able to one-shot the Glamora. I know that. 100%. I do need to preserve it, so I have to stall that Trick Room. I could have just doubled Sinister. I guess Gallade might not have had Trick Room, or at least we could have gathered that information. Okay, I don't really care. Gallade is slotted with Typhlosion. Am I evil for finding the Paris Track team fun? No. It's fine. If they hard switch him to Rigorath here, I don't know, I don't think like it develops a board state if they switch him to Rigorath, to be honest. I don't know if I can. Wait, Gallade has Inner Focus! Wait, I'm so silly. Right? Wait. It has Inner Focus, right? Yeah, oh, I'm so silly. I mean, Life Dew there was a weird play regardless, because I think Sinister's the one. Whoops. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't for Life Dew, because I think Gallade was vulnerable there, but I just messed up and forgot about abilities. I haven't seen a Gallade in forever. Okay, we might still knock it out with that. Oh wait, Psycho Cut's not a contact move. I didn't know Psycho Cut wasn't a contact move. But we are getting through the trick move turns quite nicely though. So that's one positive. Yeah, I guess Psycho Cut's not a contact move. Yeah, I think they get to a Trick Room back up again. So I don't know if we can win now. Yeah, I just needed to play rough the Gallade there. That was a really big mistake on my end. Sinister will always live a double up from any combination of anything. Oh wait! No, they click Rage Powder. Wait, I might be okay now. Because now I can double bonk the Sinister and maybe knock it out? Depends if I can win with just Glamora or TINKATON. I might be able to. Instead of just Citrus Berries gone. I probably should just full send them. like Leaf Storm and Bomb. I don't know what the white card is now. I think I have to do both of these to guarantee. Please do it. Yes! Okay. Now we have a chance. Now we have a chance. They might have Giraffe, but I think that's playable. Torkoal. Oh yeah, I can't protect, can I? Well, I guess I Leaf Storm Blade and switch to Glamour. Even if the Earth Power, like, Earth Power's weak on that thing. As long as I have the combination of Glamora and Tinkaton, I should be fine. Wait, please hit my Rotom. No! No, I want Rotom to get hit by that. No! Damn it! I need a Rotom to go. Alright, well, this Aegislash endgame is going to be interesting. I think their Torkoal might protect. Actually, how do I beat Aegislash in the endgame? Do I have to call their Torkoal protecting it? I think it's likely they protect this turn, if they have it. They might not, though. Oh, I might have just made the biggest misplay of my life. Because if they protect here, then it's over. Yeah, okay, they don't. Stands fit. Oh, Flash Cannon. Do I hit that? No. Okay, we might be alright. Might be okay. It's gonna be close though. There's gonna be a lot of helping hands into attacks. Wait, did they just no, they went Flash Cannon, so that's special. So no, Burn won't do anything here. They're probably just shield forming here. That's fine. I'm on Rotom. Hopefully it's just some semblance of damage. Because I know Aegislash is a big chonker. The only thing is I can't let my attack get lowered on Tinkaton. So I'm going to have to hit it consistently for like a really high amount of damage. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Evil gatekeeping Aegislash. Oh, it's lefties as well. Oh, that's even worse. Do I play for the draw? I think I might have to play for a draw. Oh wait, it failed! But are they going to realize it? No, they're probably just going to attack, right? If they go for King Shield again, I might be good. Because if they drop my attack, then I'm pretty stuck. This is going to be a very convoluted endgame. Yeah, that's not enough. At least all these animations will be letting the game time go down. Whoa, wait, what did I do? Oh yeah, correct. Yeah. I was gonna say I shouldn't do that. It might be at the point where I need a critical hit now anyway. So maybe I have to send the play row. Just in case they try and be cheeky and call out me going for a helping hand. I don't think they will. I think from this point onwards, I just have to play time. I don't think there's any way to see by the end game, the in-game time's at as well. Weirdly enough. Right? Oh, no, 8 minutes. No. No. This isn't ending in 8 minutes. Nah, it was the early turn. It was funny because the Frisk actually made me not play for wide guard because I didn't think Mega Gallade would be wide guarding. But I guess if it was only Mega on the team, it makes sense. Oh, it was the only Mega on the team. Yeah, so it could have been wide guard. Yeah, very silly. I don't think a crit will do it at this point. Hey Blazy! It's going fine. We're using a very fun, silly team. So we are having some teething issues. But it'll all be worth it for when I have the cool, shiny TINKATON badge. I really think with this game, there needs to be more emphasis on collecting all these silly Pokemon badges. Bonk. And that should be game. GG. I had to call the wide guard early. And like, I literally talked about it again. It was the fact that it was Mega Gallade that freaked me out. I didn't know if it would carry it. But I guess I know now for the future. I can play around it and probably double the Sinistra and expect the Gallade to have just coverage, like wide guard plus 3 coverage moves. Something along those lines. Yeah, TINKATON's one of my favorites, so I had to try and make it work. Wavy. Very wavy. Okay, what is going on here? I've seen this team a lot with the Aerodactyl. Like, Aerodactyl seems like everyone's using it. I'm really surprised. I'm not sure how I feel about it in general. It kind of reminds me a bit of when Killer Wattrel was popular back in the day. Like, there was a lot of Garchomp Killer Wattrel in one of the earlier formats. It does make more sense with the Charizard, Venusaur stuff. Like, Aerodactyl Garchomp just completely destroys it. Let's have a think. This is a game where I can bring TINKATON, but Conkeldurr is likely going to be the carry here. Rotom, I think, is a good lead. Maybe I can go like Rotom Conkeldurr? It sounds a bit of a weird one, but I often see Sneasler Garchomp as a lead. I see it a lot as a lead. So I wonder if this can work. I was using Glimmora without Air Balloon. Yeah, Air Balloon's not in the game at all. I like using its Mega. Aerodactyl is gonna watch alone. Yeah, I'm currently messing around with the Mega form because I want to combo it with the Tinkaton and use Helping Hand Sludge Wave, because Tinkaton is immune, and Glamora is the strongest user of Sludge Wave available. So, I'm trying to find a niche for Tinkaton. Right, this seems okay. I don't think Aerodactyl can one-shot us. I can attempt to Wisp the Sneasler. Wisp the Sneasler, punch the Aerodactyl. Gonna bring Tinkaton on Saturday? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah, I'm gonna bring something good though. I don't think Tinkaton's gonna cut it with the Calamura trainers there. Oh. Okay, so Aerodactyl's threatened. So that's cool. Get most of that health back. I don't think Aerodactyls are carrying Wide Guard, are they? I don't think I want to do that anyway, though, because there's always the chance of Sneasler just bopping me still. I'll go for a Wisp and a Mach Punch. Then that forces them to swap. Maybe to Floette over the Aerodactyl? If they switch Floette, though, I mean, I do want to burn them. I could just switch to Tinkaton preemptively, because I'm not convinced they could go into Floette. They did not go into Floette. I'm in shambles. Okay, no, that works. That works. That's fine. Okay, we get the Wisp on the Sneasler. Beautiful. Yeah, I was really scared of Floette coming in. Probably die for, and now we live that with the Wisp. We have the Scarf Wisp. Very cool. Okay, now Rotom probably has to swap, and I can just go for a Gigaton Bonk on the Sneasler, right? Caesar might try and protect. I don't want it to Dire Claw the rest of my team. And Aerodactyl, I'm going to be in a position where I wall out Aerodactyl pretty well with everything I have. I don't think I care if the Tailwind. I think I just want to leave Aerodactyl out. If they're switching into a Floette, that's scary. Okay, no. Combat. We should take that easily, and you can get something in return. White Herb, so I'm going to begin Electro Aware. So that should deal with Sneasler. Invisible Sash, but the burn will confirm it. So it's fine. What a problem. There's the Floette. Magnetic Floette. They're going to try and burn me. They're going to probably Scald Tinkaton. Maybe they go like Dazzling Gleam Scald. It might just be a case of me having to survive Scald. I preferably want Rotom and Glamora in this endgame. I think I'm fine with Conkeldurr, I'm just losing the Conkeldurr here. Yeah, probably. It's hard to make that call though, because they could just Moonblast. And also they'll proc my Citrus as well, if they go for Gleam. So that's okay. Really the only thing that can happen here is just not getting burned. Also, having Conkeldurr on the field is a bad thing. I need to lose Conkeldurr so I can pivot into a bad spot. I guess I still have Glamora in the endgame. It's not that bad. That's a crit. That has to be a crit, right? No, that's not a crit. Wow. So that might just be max speed. Also, it's Muddy Water and not Scald. That's fine. I think Glamora should have this from here. It should one-tap Floette, yeah. They're probably protecting here. But that's fine. I'm at the point where I'm not thinking. I just need to click Helping Hand and Sludge Wave until I win. Because Milotic can't knock out Glamora. The only thing it can do is reduce my accuracy to win. Yeah, this team is really good into Float. It's just the other stuff, like the Sneasler Garchomp is surprisingly annoying, but Conkeldurr is there, like it's one of the main answers to that. Coming up with really convoluted checks like this stuff. Alright, so Float's probably going to protect. From what I can tell. Oh, wait! Whoa, okay, that's fast. Ah, that's fine. So that, yeah, that's max timid. That's max timid Float. I think max timid Float speed ties with Glamora. I can't remember if it's 101 speed or 102. I can't remember off the top of my head. That might knock out Glamora though because he outspared. Okay. We still have TINKATON though. So that's fine. Oh no. The cursed accuracy drop. We might have to go for Electro Web here, you know. We might actually have to go for Helping Hand Electro Web. And hope that the Aerodactyl doesn't have Ride Guard. Will that even be enough to carry Milotic though? I don't know if it is. Because I don't know if Thunderbolt carries Milotic. We might just have to send it. I guess we cry if they're Wide Guard. Well, 1 point higher. 1 point higher. That makes sense. This is going to depend on how the Milotic's invested, by the way. Yeah, Helping Hand was in it, so I have to go for Electro Web plus Bonk. And maybe hope that Muddy Water misses. No! Oh no. Oh no. Wait! Oh no, wait! They went for Ice Beam! Wait, there's a chance. They didn't go for Muddy Water. So that is a chance. There is a chance. I could miss. I could very easily miss. Yes! We got it! Yeah, Rotom Scarf. Yeah, that's how I outsped the Aerodactyl with Electro Web. TINKATON! This is so silly. Well, I'm glad we had that one. That was really close. We are tanking our rating all in the name of TINKATON. Right, so this is a pretty standard looking team. This is why, like, Aerodactyl's everywhere. Aerodactyl beats, like, 4 members of this team. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate the lurk as well, you know. Have people looking at the stream and stuff. Yeah, thank you for dropping in. Good chat. I want to bring Northern. Definitely want to bring Northern. The issue is going to be working around the Garchomp lead. I kind of want to just go Northern Typhlosion and not think about it too much. It could backfire, but they could also just lead Venus or Charizard. And then I'm chilling. I don't think this is a TINKATON game. It could be Conk, it could be Rotom. I'm leaning Rotom. There's an argument for either, though. Nah, you know what? Let's give Conk another opportunity to shine. Wide Guard could be good as well, to be fair. Wide Guard's pretty good into Heat Waves. 1820, 1877, okay. Rotom Sneasler. I think this is... Well, let's see what items they've got. Choice Scarf Rotom, okay. Whitehead. That's good info. That's really good info. I think we want to see what Rotom locks itself into. Because there could be a chance they don't lock themselves into Hydro Pump here. If they lock themselves into something like Electro Web, Typhlosion's actually safe on the field. Let's see what they do. Okay, that's good. Because we can switch out of that. Rock Slide Sneak Slide? What? Okay, that's a little scary. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. So Electro Web, Rock Slide. Maybe I just double swap. Yeah, I kind of want to double swap first. Because if I get hit by Rock Slide, then I get the... oh no, if they have Venusaur on the back, it doesn't matter, but Toxic Spikes could be annoying for like Guard Jump or something. If that comes in. Yeah, Conk definitely needs to come on the field here. Rock Slide. We can Wide Guard it, but I probably don't want to. Let's see. What can Rotom switch into? Maybe Charizard? Because then Drain Punch would be kind of cheats. Ice Punching Sneasler is reasonable. Maybe we just leave Glamora in base form. I'm not even kidding. It might be better right now in base form. Nah, I think one layer is enough. And there's a chance that Rotom could just hard swap. So, I do want to cover it. Nice dodge. If they kick Rock Slide again, I'll be pretty sad. Because I could have technically wide... Oh, I could have wide guarded both. Damn. I thought I'd be more likely to try and target the Conk down. Okay, we got a Ice Punch though. That's good damage. I think now we take advantage of the wide guard. Now's the time where we do it. So, White Guard Air Slash. Yes, these has a weird moveset on their side. The Conk moveset, a little bit, yeah, a little bit. I really want a way to hit Basculegion with Conkle though. I feel like that would help him a lot. There's a White Guard, so now the Rotom's kind of stuck. They might try and hard switch out Rotom at this point. Charizard. No, okay, so now I have to ask myself, do they just try and hard swap Rotom for Venusaur here? Are they going to try and swap? Do I really care? I don't think I care. I think I just Right Guard and Tailwind, regardless. It forces something on their end, And I can Eruption in the end game as well. Knockoff feels like the answer. Hell yeah. Knockoff is always the answer. Yeah, I really would love to run 4 attacks. Like, Assault Vest Conqueror would go so hard. To be honest. Yeah, look at my freaking team. It's ridiculous. My team is so silly. But now we get a Tailwind up with Typhlosion. If they Mega, then they give me Fire Boosted Eruption. And I think I can guarantee a double up on Rotom. I should be even pinned. Yeah, as long as I don't lower my speed tiers, I should be alright. I'm spamming Charcoal Eruption here. And if they Mega, then, like, they're taking ridiculous damage. Oh, they're not. Yeah, they know. They know. But it does mean they have less special defense. This is kind of good. We're actually doing a lot of damage here. Oh, that's a bulky Charizard, though. I will say that. That is a bulky Charizard. Oh, they went for Northern, though. That's great. So I still have a full powered Eruption now. I think it's Venusaur in the back. It should be Venusaur in the back, I think. Garchomp. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Garchomp is poisoned. Oh, Lum. Okay, so I can Draco it for free then. Because it just confirmed it. The reason I'm losing Northern, by the way, is for Sludge Wave. So I can Tailwind Sludge Wave. No other Tailwind seller lets me do that. And also I'll get the Northern Admirer title as well, which is kind of a flex. I don't think there'll be another time where Northern's usable. And I can protect. But that's fine, because even if they protect here, I get the Eruption. Or I Tailwind, like, the following turns. So I don't think this changes anything. All this means is that Charizard's definitely going to get knocked out, I believe. Yeah, I've still got one more turn of Tailwind. Eruption will definitely knock out Charizard. Yeah, it's all on me hitting Draco. If I hit Draco, I'm fine. Oh, they tried to do the double. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, I don't think it mattered because of the Eruption, but, you know, we take those. And Eruption will definitely knock out now because it's a single target. And that's a GG. Beautiful. Yeah, like, honestly, winning a game with this team does feel like an achievement. It does feel like I have to use my brain. You can't switch off with this. As much as it looks like, oh, you just click Tailwind and click Eruption, there's a lot of stuff in the way usually that stops you from doing that immediately. Alright, let's see what we got now. We are against... Oh, okay, Charizard Torkoal. Well, that's fine, because that just enables my Typhlosion. I'm definitely bringing Typhlosion here, by the way. Northern looks good. Again. Northern's, like, really solid into these solo teams. Where it can just Draco the Garchomp. I'll keep Typhlosion in the bag, I think. They might lead Whimsicott. If they do Typhlosion... Typhlosion's not bad depending on what kind of lead they go for. I like the idea of scouting as well with Charcoal. Mega Glimora, it's alright. It's alright. Its damage output is like less than I thought it would be. Because it's adaptability, isn't it? It feels a bit weak. Maybe I'm just used to clicking Meteor Beam a lot with it. Maybe I'm just too used to Meteor Beam damage. But it feels a little low. it doesn't like feel like the payoff of shifting your team so much is worth it, I guess. I think I want Wide Guard here, actually. I don't need Rotom that much. I'm going to bring Conk again for the Wide Guard. Yeah, he wave crashed it pretty okay. That's what I mean. Yeah, there's a lot of Scarf, Jolly, Basculetians as well. That, like, completely eat it alive. Garchomp and over. So we get to Scout. Oh, you Scarfed. Lumberry, okay. Lumberry, way less scary. I don't really care about Lumberry. So because we know it's Lumberry, I'm probably just going to Draco the Garchomp straight up. Immediately. Hey, Zern. I think we just throw out an Eruption here. Either Eruption or Shadow Ball. We're going to be, like, fire boosted regardless. The only issue would be if they throw out, like, a Scorching Sands or something. Yeah, like, we know they're not Scarf. Yeah, oh yeah, people, like, my team, like, folds to Trick Room. Like, really hard. We saw that earlier. Oh, they're just gonna let me Draco the Chomp. Amazing. Oh, really? Yeah, I saw you. You were above me. You were, like, in the, really high up. Also, single target Eruption here is gonna actually be fun. We're just about, like, 30%. Oh my gosh, resisted, apparently. That's crazy damage. Yeah, I reckon you could have. You were pretty high up. I remember you were above me. Like, I stopped, I think I stopped on 1700 border. Something like that. I was happy with how I did that. Yeah, I just double protect here. Nothing to it. Double protect here, Tailwind the next turn. Yada yada yada. Go for the easy Tailwind Eruption. This is relatively clear. Oh, that season has Rock Slide for some reason. Why do you have Rock Slide? That is the second Sneasel in a row that's had Rock Slide. I guess it's for all the Zards, but... Anyway. We're just going to click Tailwind Eruption. And hope that the Sneasel's not Scarfed. Okay, it's not Scarfed. I know Esther played, it was like a Blastoise Water Spout team the other day, and that seemed pretty strong. Big eruptions. I could be top 30 because... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's incredible. Yeah, a lot of people will be having the tutorial Pokemon. I did see Aggron doing well in a couple of Limitless tours as well, to be fair. Champ Vic. Alright, what are you cooking? Is it Charizard again? It is... Long pause. Ooh, not Charizard. Okay. I like this team. So dual weather with Scizor and Mega Dragonite potential. This team was kind of sick. Oh yeah. Mega Floette lives Heavy Slime, yeah. I mean, one thing that is good into Floette is Tinkaton. So I have that at least. Tinkaton's actually really good here, to be fair. It can bonk Tyranitar, it can bonk Sylveon, and has a generally good type profile. Might lead it. This might actually be a Tinkaton Glamora game. As long as I can dodge Scizor. Or I could bring Kong as as well. I'm gonna bring these two. If they bring Sizzle, then I'll reconsider everything. And Rotom can switch in, and it's not too bad. Typhlosion's good because there's multiple fires, and it's fast. I don't think I need Tailwind this game. I want Conk. I don't think I can bring it though. I think I can beat Tyranitar without Conk. Sizzle versus Typhlosion. If they don't, then I'm freed up a lot. I hope they don't bring it because then I can spam Sludge Wave on the whole team. Oh, except for Aegislash, I guess. Aegislash is a little annoying. Oh yeah, I saw it again. Sizzle was on a bunch of limitless scores. And I'm not surprised, to be honest. So is the opponent just going to protect here? Maybe. Like that? I really want to just send the Dragonite, you know. I should have looked at my opponent's rating. I really do want to send the Dragonite. Nah, I'm a coward. I'm a coward. Sorry guys, I'm a coward. I couldn't have protected him. Oh, Volcarona. Yeah, I don't know why no one's using Volcarona. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. It was bait. Damn it. I could have swung. So I could have gone for Fake Out and... that's unfortunate. Also, that's a really fast Dragonite because it outsped Tinkaton. So maybe Timid? Oh, they made like a hard read there. Alright. Someone is brave. They really don't like Tinkaton for some reason. I'm pretty sad I didn't go for the Fake Out there, but I think most of the time they would have oh, so it is Mega. Okay. They acted like it was a Mega for a second. That still did a lot, so that would KO normally. Oh, they missed 5 points. I think that means I actually KO the Mega. Yeah. Bonk. I think this is a hard read kind of opponent. It looks like they're trying to make reads. Even if it's unsafe, they're trying to make reads. With Dragonite gone, that frees up Typhlosion a little bit. Right? They might have Shadow Sneak. I don't think you want to switch in Tyranitar here. Ha! Well, in fact, we did. So essentially, right, leftovers, Spell Tag. Oh, Spell Tag might be Shadow Sneak. Do you have to be careful? Yeah, it's probably Poltergeist Shadow Sneak. Do I lose if they knock out Tinkaton? Maybe. I'm gonna probably just swap an Eruption. It's hard to make the call, though. Damn it. I might be throwing here because I could have gone for a Gigaton on Tyranitar. If they go into shield, I'm going to be pretty sad. Okay, good. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, we needed that. So now Tinkaton coming back in is really good for us. I mean, Scissor in the back, I think they win regardless. That's a knockoff. Ouch. Yeah, I think Scissor in the back wins for them. But they might not have bought it. Polytoad. Wait, what? Wait, I might have won with Polytoad. Now the question is just around how protect or not. I could just straight up Leaf Storm Tyranitar and fake out Poly. Then it's will I be able to win out in an endgame if I'm just Leaf Storming? I think. Like, I prefer to lock into Thunderbolt, but I can't knock out both. And there's a chance there's a Protect here. You know what? I'm not getting out of this endgame without reads. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a read. Yes! I got it. I got it right. I got it right. Now I can Gigaton Bonk. Oh wait, that's a crit, right? That has to be a crit. That wasn't even a crit. Wow. Oh, so it didn't matter. That was like a really not bulky Polytoad. That shouldn't have KO'd, honestly. Anyway. Bonk. Yeah, it must have been offensive Polytoad. Bonk. I love that animation, it's so good. Nice. I'm hoping some of these achievements are going to pop soon, like the Noirburn Admirer and Tinkaton Admirer. I really want to equip some. Also, I've got a lot of challenges pop in, so let me claim my dailies and do some gambling. Achievements. Oh, super effective whiz. Teacher badge. Wait, what's oh, that's like the badge. Oh yeah. Gardener, Aroma Lady. How far off am I? I am 5 games in. Okay. So today the goal is to get 10. The goal is to get 10. I won't stop streaming until I get 10. Spamming Mega Kang. Yeah, that is a good way to do that one. Mega Kang's still good. That's 11 missions. 72 coupons. Yeah, I think we go gambling now. Alright. Everyone wish me luck. We're gonna do it. Right, well, there's enough gambling for everyone in here. So, right, who we got in the chat? So, I'm gonna tie these roles to a player in the chat, just to make this fun. So, I'm gonna do it in the order that I see people. So, 1 is gonna be Loz's role. 2 is gonna be Salcron's role. 3 is gonna be Megan's role. Actually, I'll put this. 4 is gonna be Esther's role. So, this is who each role is tied to. Loz, if you're here, your role is up first. This is you. This represents you. Your role. Let's see what we get. Zormia. Sorry, I know I said just put Zormia. Whoops. Okay, this looks like a general role. There's a Typhlosion, Garbodor, Sinistra, Gambit. Diggersby, Tyrantrum, Drampa, Venusaur family of 4, Aurorus. So, Loz, pick a Pokemon for me to recruit. This is yours, your Pokemon. That's a big ass family. So many. Oh yeah, because Sinister's DLC, I believe. Sinister's DLC. King Gambit. Yep. Sounds good. Yoink. I'll also name them after everyone as well, so I remember that I did this. Alright, so... Sauerkraut. Craig, your roll is up. That's a big rustle. That is a big rustle. I think we might have something good here. Clefable, Helios, in a Heal Ball, Charmadon, Dragon, Magma, Horus the Sociable, whoa, Skarmory the Sociable, Dedenne, Dragonite, and Victorino. I don't know why that rustled so much for a couple of sociable tags, but... Alright, which one do you want? Do you want any sociables? Do you want any of the rare ball ones? What are you feeling? The agony of choice. Dragapult. Oh yeah, Dragodot, Steel Wing, Body Slam, and Thief. Hell yeah. It brave nature. Let's go. That's cooking. That's cooking more than I am. Damn. Alright. Xerneas. Xerneas. That looks like a small rustle. Northern in an Ultra Ball. Aegislash. Female Basculegion. Which you did mention you were using earlier, to be fair. Spectre. Slowking Galar. That's kind of a fun one. Weaver. Serperia. Rotom. And Chimaco. Alright, take your pick. Also, that's jolly max speed Aegislash. You want Kang? Oh yeah. Take a Kangaskhan. And now it's Esther's roll. Let's go. Small rustle. Okay. So, no shinies. No shinies. Zoroark. Tinkaton! Yeah, Tinkaton, let's go. Blastoise. Aria. Weevil. Compelder. Sneasel. Baby Rotom! Oh my gosh, good luck winning with that. Freaking Baby Rotom. Stunfisk. I never know what to say this. Gorganical or Gorganacle? Gorganical? Gorganacle. Yeah, okay. Either way, whatever you call it. It's it. Gorganacle. Right, so just to remember this moment, so I'm gonna name these, just so I remember this is a thing that happened. Change battle name. Gorganacle would be... Nah, I'm not gonna name it after you because I already have something named. I'm gonna just call it Gargill. That's literally what you just said. So, we're rolling with it now. Gargill. Kangaskhan, we are gonna name that. I can remember how to do the stuff. Change battle name. This one will be named. I'm not gonna spell it incorrectly this time. What? Hell yeah. Exactly, it's a sign. Okay, that one didn't get the title. But hell yeah. Dragapult. You are... Oh! Do you want to roll? I'll just name it Salcran. Without the VGC. Yeah, I'll give you a roll. I'll give you a roll. I love how Salcran's set is really cursed as well. We're hopping on ladder with the Gamba team. Nah, I just think this is a fun little thing to do on the side. This is lost. So, I will, however, include these at some point. So we can have... I'll make sure these are battle ready. So, if we ever need these Pokemon on a team, and I know I do want to use Mega Kang at some point, then I'll use these ones specifically, so I can remember. Alright, QB. It's time. It's time for your roll. One more roll. This is your roll. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Kelly makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's a lot of rustling. That's a lot of rustling. Okay, so we probably have a title here. Serena the Peckish. Chandler. Diggersby. Rotom. Nova. Klefki. Crabble. Yeah, I'm going to be playing in the big tour as well. I'm excited for it. Empoleon. Arbok the Peckish. Tauros Combat Breed. Alright, which one are you leaning? Which one do you want? I feel like, you know this sort of thing with the gambling? I feel like this would be a really good way of making like a draft format. You know when you like have to draft from like random selections of Pokemon? And then you make a team out of it, and then you have to fight someone else. I feel like that would be a really fun way of doing it. Oh yeah, Serena does, 100%. It got, let me show you real quick. Dropkick got buffed. So now it's like 85, always lowers attack. Like, that's kind of nice. Yep, if we ever have a match. Did it get... Oh, I'll have a quick look. Yeah, I need to remember that. So, QB... Yeah, let's have a look at this move pool real quick. So, it got... Wait, it gets Teeter Dance? Oh no. Acupressure. Snort, Round, Beam, Flail, Endeavor, Rapid. Oh, didn't Rapid Spin get... Yeah, Rapid Spin has apparently got buffed. So even if you get knocked out, the effect goes... Facade, Mega Kick, Giga Impact... No! Feint has still been removed. Sadly. Yeah, they took it away. Yeah, that's sad. What else does it have? I want to see if it gets anything cool. It's one of those Pokemon with weird move balls. Acrobatics. Triple Axle it still gets. Triple Axle's nuts on it for coverage. There's not many grass types with ice coverage in general. Random high jump kick. Then it gets knockoff. Play rough. Yeah. Lots of really cool abilities there. Meowscarada. Oh, yeah, Meowscarada gets it as well. Meowscarada's, like, probably... I think he just struggles because it's a sun-heavy meta right now. That's why Masquerade struggles. It does hit a really nice speed tier. That's why I'm getting away with playing Ravern right now, because everything seems to hit 120. Like, nothing really goes above that. So you can snipe a lot of stuff. It's pretty nice. Hey, Burn, I'm using a crazy-ass Pokemon team. I'm battling D. Let's have a quick look. Oh, this looks like Perish. Wait, it's water. Oh my gosh, so it didn't get Scald back still. Scald's in limbo. Wait, Loz, doesn't it get Water Pledge? I feel like it has to use Water Pledge. That's at least 80 base power. I think this might be a Rotom game. But Incineroar Gengar is surprisingly annoying. No pledge moves in game, what? I didn't even know that. Wow, more you know. I'm just gonna have to brute force this, I think. Glamora Typhlosion shenanigans. Yeah, no pledge is insane. I didn't know there was no pledge. Rotom and TINKATON? I feel like they might be King Gambit though. Yeah, I think there might be a King Gambit in the bag. Oh yeah, freaking Skydrop. Yeah, we never get it back. I remember Skydrop was like the buggiest move in the game. There was like loads of exploits with it, from what I remember. Oh, whoa, King Gambit's stopped as well. Well, could we have a Conqueror back? Otherwise, that could have been kind of scary. Black Glasses and Pokesesh. Alright. Go on, Conk. Do your thing. Also, it might be a play to not mega the Glamora this game, just so I can get the Toxic Spikes on the field. I'm going to quickly look at what stuff they have in the bag before I do it, but pretty cool to bear in mind. Yeah, Shiny Gambit, always cool. Always a cool one. Code change Let's okay, because they're actually not in that good a board state. Okay, they are going gambling a little bit. A little bit of gambling. Do they have anything in the back that can be poisoned? Oh, they do have no, they have Gengar in the back now, there's no point. They could just clean up the spikes. If they double Glamora here, I don't really care. If they don't, then they're stuck, and I can Drain Punch the next time. Or, Mach Punch. Oh, he's sending it! They might be sending it. Let's go, Conk! Yes! Let's go! Freaking love Concorder. This is what it was like back in the day. Just tank things like a boss. Conk carried my 15 team, yeah, I'm not surprised. We will attempt to Mach Punch. I don't think Caesar has Fake Out. It probably has Prepare. That's a game back. So we're probably going to get knocked out straight away, so we may as well Mach Punch here. No harm in that. They might Protect that. Yeah, Protect's like that. Nah, that's fine. Goodbye, Conk. Honestly, Conk did his job. I don't care. It lived. Wait, it's still living. It's still living. What? What the hell? Why is Conkeldurr so ridiculous? He took nothing from that Shadow Ball. That's insane. I really wish there was a way I could use Conk in a regular team, you know. I feel like it does have good matchups. It's not that bad. Especially if like everyone's using King Gambit. I'm seeing a lot of King Gambit. I think it might be good enough standalone, you know. The only issue is its move pool, because I don't think it can afford for an Ice Punch. I think it has to go something that can cover Basket Legion, like knockoff. Wide Guard's cute. I like Wide Guard on it. The only issue is the move pool. Like here, it's like Conk is. Oh wait no. Oh, this is a Tailwind into Water Spout team, I think. So, I think I want Conk here for Wide Guard. Funny enough. Like, Rotom Conk just seems really good. And if they go with the Palipod to try and stop me, I can always go for, like, Mach Punch to break the Sash and then Thunderbolt or Electrobab or whatever. Kyogre at home. Yeah, it does. It very much so. Sauerkraut, yeah. I agree. We'll bring Bonk Stick. I wouldn't. I don't think we can bench Glamora here, can we? I think Arlet genuinely does more than Glamora, though. Is that crazy? I think it does. Because it survives the Basket Legion in the endgame. I might be crazy here. Hey, Kadon! It's very lively in here today. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, it's I want the TINKATON to deal with Sylveon. That's what I mean. Also, somehow I'm on a win streak this game. I honestly expected to go at most at 50-50. So, like, having win streaks on this team is ridiculous. Why is Blastoise so dirty? I've never actually seen Blastoise in game. It looks really dirty. Is it just me? I think they're gonna just immediately spout this, aren't they? Oh, yeah, PNG tubers tend to be quite cheap, yeah. You'd be surprised. There it is. Yeah, it's mainly the 2D, live 2D stuff that's really expensive. No! No! Not the fake out! No! I've been exposed! They now know what I'm gonna do. No! Oh wait, the Trick Room, wait, what? Maybe just Trick Room. Does it not make Conk really strong? I mean, they're probably gonna Encore me into Wide Guard, but I don't think that matters. It's mainly Sylveon, but even then, I want it out. So it's like a fake Trick Room team. I think they're kind of chilling though. I don't think it's that bad. Whoa! Oh. Yeah, I forget I'm not as bulky. Whoops. Well, that happened. Well. I think they win because that caught me off guard. Unless Helping Hand Drain Punch does an insane amount of damage. Or I go for Wide... No, I don't think Wide Guard's going to work because I think they're just going to Ice Beam. Actually, no, I could just Fake Out. No, Fake Out plus Drain Punch is fine. No, I Fake that out. That doesn't matter. So that's fine. They might not have known Tinkaton gets Fake Out though. So that's good. Now, one question I have is neutral speed Conkeldurr slower than Sylveon? They could in theory just Moonblast me here. But I could just go Helping Hand attack the Blastoise. And Tinkaton in that spot might be good. You know what? I think Conk is slower. Yeah. Woo! That did a lot. Not bad. Ah, damn it. I got called out. Oh, okay, that's a ton. Okay, they really went hard for me not wide guarding that. Jeez. Right, is this the last turn of Tailwind? I think it is. Or Trick Room, sorry. It is. So, I kind of still want to bomb. The question is, will they just have Basculegion in the back? There's a chance they do. It's a trust. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, that zoomed in. That zoom was so dramatic. Oh my goodness. Okay, now the question. I think the only way they can win is with Basculegion in the back. I'm willing to Helping Hand Draco Meteor if it confirms it. Because they're probably just going to start spamming less respects. Northern has Sash. I think I need to Helping Hand Draco. I think that's the main way I win this. If it's Scarf Fast. Because everything else gets one tapped. Yeah, let's hope it does enough. You know, I'm not sure if it does. Basculegion can be chunky. But I think this is quite an offensive team, so they might not have defensive EVs. Oh, I'm faster. Oh, that helps. Oh, is it Bulky Citrus again? Like that other one? Damn! I swear every one I face is always the one I don't want to see. I think that one's bulky. I think it's bulky Mystic Water. So because it was bulky Mystic Water, the right play was for me to attack Blastoise. God, damn. I swear it's always the set you don't want it to be. It's like here... Was anything else on the team be Scar? No. Unless it... I mean, it is quite a gimmicky team, so they might have Scarf Pelipper, I guess. Oh, that's a pain. So yeah, if I Air Slash Blastoise there, I could have then gone Air Slash into Draco Meteor, and then I would have been guaranteed. But I had to play like it was Sash Snowball. Yeah, it does. It does. Damn, that was an unfortunate line. We almost had that, but I played like it was no book Scarf. I think it was like bulky Mystic Water, I'd guess. Something like that. Unfortunate. Okay, it looks like Perish. What did we do against Perish last time? Crocodile's less good here. Rotom Glamora's not bad for the conventional leads. No, Concordia might still be good, you know. Funnily enough. I just need an endgame plan versus Basket Egypt, which leads me into an Arthur. And that's whether I want Tinkaton, Typhlosion, or Conk. Conk is good into a lot. It is a good mid-game switcher. Tinkaton, it's difficult for them to hit hard. But I think it falls off in the endgame. Typhlosion struggles against Gengar and Basque. And I think it struggles in general. I'll bring Kong and be willing to sacrifice it. No, actually, no, Tink is really good on Gengar, actually. Come to think of it. Okay, we'll go Tinkaton. Also, because we need the wins with Tinkaton as well, for the challenge. It's kind of crazy it could potentially take us 10 streams to do the Tinkaton challenge. That's a long-ass time. Let's see what we got. It's not what I expected. But I think this is okay. Like, our Charmadon can't do that much to us. Flash Cannon won't knock us out. Earth Power was really annoying for him. Do we need Rotom or Glimmora in the endgame? We need Rotom. We need Rotom. So I need to confirm body types? I guess I can Electro Web plus Earth Power. Because I have seen Scarfowl Charmadon in this team sometimes. I just hope this is enough. Oh, this works out quite nice. The Sinnoh comes in. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Unless he protects. But even then, I have enough time to pivot. So that's fine. They're really scared of Rotom. Scouter. So there is going to be an Electro Shock next turn. I think we just double stay in though. Nothing really wants to switch into Electro Shock. Yeah, I'll do the same again because the confirmed Scarf. Oh crap. We missed. That might be an issue. Missing is pretty bad, that. Huh? Oh, it's Bright Powder! It's Bright Powder and it double dodged. Right, okay. He double dodged. Oh, okay. Okay. Sneeze it. That's probably why I heard. That's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I think they called a switch. Probably got a spiky shield here. I think most of my team is faster than theirs, which is nice. I don't want to Electroweb there and pop a white hurt. This might be the only chance I get to switch in the field. No, that's bad. That if they doubled. Oh no, wait, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's not as bad. I think now I can Air Slash pretty safely. Air Slash Earth Power? Maybe? Just in case I don't confirm. I think Arch might protect here because I think it's their wing con. No! Oh my gosh, stop dodging! Stop dodging! If that's White Herb, and he dodged that. Yeah, I might be cooked. And also they predicted... Oh, wait, I dodged. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I think this opponent might try to get a free switch on the instant. Because they did that play before. I don't know if they play in a pattern or not. They've got to be scared of Earth Power though, surely. The safer play is just to sack Sneasler here, but he might try and be cheeky and think that I'm pattern playing to target the Archaldon with Earth Power because they showed that they didn't protect. Maybe double protect? You're crazy! Okay, you're crazy. What? This opponent is crazy. His stamina. Maybe they're just really playing into the dodging. Oh, that's so strange. Like, I don't know. It just seems like they'll get hit by Earth Power there. Oh, and that just KOs. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that shouldn't normally KO. Even if it's... Yeah, I don't think I can win anymore. It's alright, we can kind of ride this one up, to be honest. This was really silly. It's also like, they dodge the Earth Power, and then they play as though I'm not going to hit them. Very strange. Very strange. I'm surprised they'll play so hard for Wing Con and then be willing to sack it. I guess it makes sense for it to have Bright Powder, because, like, I mean, it could have lefties, though. That's the thing. Anyway, we have Double Dragon Floette. We have a good matchup into Floette, but will not stop people trying to make it work. I think this is a game where we lead Conk, because from experience, they tend to lead into their own King Gambit against Glamora. I've noticed that. How do we want to do this? It's dealing with a Basculegion in the end. Like, that's the hardest part. We have to preserve Rotom, of course, but I feel like Northern Conk is alright. I like Northern in general, I just think a sashed attacker. The only issue is I don't think they ever lead Floette. I don't think they do. TINKATON is good in a vacuum. Tinkaton might be better than Glamora, which is crazy. We need Rotom. I could lead rather than Tinkaton. It's just, I think I need Conk as a lead. I think it's too important. Could lead like this. Because this is generally okay into a lot of their stuff. And I do threaten to burn Sneasel turn 1. It's just going to be reading really well when Floette comes in. 1966, that's kind of high. Dragonite Sneasler. Maybe coaching? We can't have Rotom get knocked out here. It's really important that we don't get knocked out. The issue is this could be the kind of opponent who's a ladder warrior makes a read to double target Kong. I think it pushes me into going for a roast. Maybe a double? Oh, that's lucky. Okay, that's really lucky. I will take it after the last game, though, to be honest. Do want to burn the Dragonite, but it might have Ice Beam. I might not live an Air Slash, you know. That is quite strong. This feels kind of bad. Oh, hey, Slowpoke! Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yeah, if Rotom gets Ice Beamed here, I'm pretty cooked. Okay, Poison not as bad. I can survive that. Air Slash. Did I just double dodge Air Slash? Yeah, I did. Okay, what the hell? That's just silly. Play rough. Switching to Kong. Tinkaton is my win condition. I know they can Fire Blast me with Dragonite. I guess I could just go into Nava? I think that's okay with what I've seen. Rotom does need to stay alive at all costs. No! Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Yeah. Sleep is kind of a killer. I don't think Play Rough KO's Dragonite, and I think they're going to have Fire Blast for coverage. Oh, okay, they're Dragon Pulsing. Yeah, that's concerning. That's concerning. Now the question is, does Mach Punch do enough to Dragonite here? I don't think it does. Dragonite's quite a chunk. Well, there's no reason not to go for it, at the very least. I may as well try. There's nothing else I can really do. Oh, wait, KOs. Okay, that's ridiculous. Conk is actually so bad. I didn't think that would KO, genuinely. Okay, poison's not as bad. I'm gonna prefer. Bonk. Maybe I should have kept Caesar on the field, actually. I am a little worried about Basket Legion now, just coming out and knocking both Pokemon. Basket Legion Floette is... Oh, it's Garchomp. Okay, I can Wide Guard this. Can play with Wide Guard. Then they can't hit me with Earthquake. Because their Garchomp is kind of stuck. It wants to Earthquake. Yeah, no, this is good, this is good. Wait, how am I faster than Garchomp and Tinkaton? What? That's ridiculous. How am I faster? Citrus Berry Garchomp? Bulky Citrus Berry Garchomp. Well, it survives another play rough, so that's unfortunate. However, I think we've confirmed the Basket Legion is Scar. So we could just go for the accurate hammer. And Leaf Storm should be a reliable knockout. We are timid. I think 64 from Adamant Dragon Colony is Citrus. Every chomp you've seen on Port Arts is Citrus. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, Tinkaton outspeeds it. That's kind of crazy. I think they might have lost with it being so slow, though. That's the funny part. Alright, let's hit the play rough. Come on, Tinkaton. Earn those wins. Yes! Good match. Good job. Close. Finally, Rotom being timid is helpful. That's kind of mad that Chomp had enough bulk to survive 2 play roughs, though. What a chunky. What a chunky Chomp. Yeah, Floette is a lot more common now. I think people have realised that they needed to grind ZA and do the thing to get Floette. So people have actually done it now. And they're coming back on with the Floette teams. I still don't think Floette is, like, oppressive, though. I actually don't even like using it, really. Like, I don't like using Charizard or Floette because it feels like they get targeted really hard right now. I like Tailwind. I do think I need Typhlosion here. Typhlosion rather than... Glimora is actually good into a lot. Like, offensively. Conkeldurr is a bit weird. But it is nice into, like, the whole, like, if they lead Tyranitar Excadrill, it's really good into that. Can I deal with Prim? Prim might be an issue with her Brain Maze. want Rotom as well. I might have to play this without Typhlosion. I don't like it, but I think I do have to play this without Typhlosion. Just TINKATON? Yeah, you know what, screw it. I kind of want to bring an extra to bonk stick the Prim. I think Prim's coming this game. I want to give it a bonk. Oh, damn it. All that just to need Excadrill. Bonk is so safe on this. So they're just going to protect the Tyranitar and Earthquake, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Oh, that was a quick review. They might just be sending it. Maybe high horsepower? I guess knockoff and high horsepower would make sense. At least I'll break the Sash. Would have been nice to burn the Tyranitar though. Ah, I missed anyway. Yeah, I'm getting knocked off here. Oh, not slide. Okay, that's not as bad. So Tyranitar's a bit more of a threat than normal, so I am going to burn it. Wisp and swap to Kong. Get the burn online. Again, at least we broke the Sash. That's going to go a long way. I need to change this music as well. I've realised I've had this music on for like 2 hours. I need to mix it up. Oh no, it has one slide. Oh no, they're going for the... Yeah, okay, that's fine. As long as we whisper the Tyranitar, we're chilling. The speculation makes Scarlet Violet meta look like a good meta. Oh, you're not a fan of this? You're not enjoying it? At least Tyranitar's burned now, so we can exist with it on the field. Now we've got to ask ourselves, will Excadrill protect here? We might have to gamble around them protecting. On ladder, you can often get away with reads in situations like this to get out of it. I think, judging by how they reacted last turn, with the double rock slide, they're gonna really hard play into me not protecting. That's Incineroar. Okay, they tried to do that to play around my attack, but I think this is fine. Like, Tyranitar probably lives the Drain Punch. But, like, they get a lot of chip on the inside now, so actually, I feel like this favours me, like, what they've done. I think they played too hard into me protecting. Or reading a protect. That's a Heavy Slap. Do Tyranitars normally have Heavy Slap? Huh. Good fight. At the very least, I could probably store like Sand. Excadrill will be way less of a threat. Honestly, I feel like the biggest reveal of this entire stream has just been Conqueror is actually super good. That's the main thing I've learned. Conqueror is freaking awesome. It's really hard to fit it on a team. That's it. That's the only downside. Yeah, I didn't think it would be. It's a strange move to see that, especially because I'm not sure what the damage is on Floette. I don't think it's max damage. Okay, so Sand is nearly up, so we should be able to deal with Excadrill quite easily when Sand goes down. And right here we have a fun little play that we can do. So the whole point of the team, finally get to do it. Helping hand, Sludge Wave. Wahey! Very cool. I think we also confirmed that Excadrill does not have Earthquake. They might be protecting from here. They probably should. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, goodbye. Oh, that's nasty. 70 to 80%. Ah, that's probably why people are running it, but still, like, you have to take a Moonblast first. I thought that would have been a bit risky, you know? It's like, Moonblast is crazy damage. Oh, Bintang Battle's using Glimmora. Okay, so that's one of them down. We got the Glimmora achievement. Nice, nice. The finish line is in sight. Bamalok. Alright, what you cooking? Let's see. Oh, Kang! Nice. Good old Kang. Once again, Conkeldurr looking amazing here. Like, imagine Conkeldurr with Intimidate into this sort of core. It'd be so cool. Also, it might be dual Mega as well. So we definitely want Conk. We want Conk and something to threaten Sinistra. Really. Conk and something to threaten Sinistra. I guess not. Let's go Glimmora Conk. I think that's generally okay. We bring Tinkaton and what's 1+1? Rotom's not bad. Rotom's just good for positioning. I do like Typhlosion, but I feel like Rain will hurt it somewhat. Robin's just generally a sashed attacker, which might be good enough, you know. Just having a sashed attacker might be good enough. A single Kangmo and you box it with Hammer Arm. Oh, you're running, yeah. Oh, Hammer Arm Kang for Trick Room. Yeah, that's kind of sweet. I like it. So I do not like Hurricane here, believe it or not. Hurricane is pretty scary. But what I do also have to bear in mind is, are they going to go for Hurricane here? Or are they going to try and make a call? That's tough. Can't afford to lose Conk turn 1. I'm just worried double protect is so punishable. It's not that punishable. Okay, it's not that punishable. No. There it is. It's the duo. Fake out. Oh, they might be going for fake out Tailwind here. It's okay, because we do have two things out that wall can. Yeah, well played. Yeah, hammer on does sound sick. For sure. I like the idea. Right, how much are we betting on Pella for Protect then? I feel like we need to make these beats to get ahead. How much do we think Pelipper's going to protect here? I mean, it might have Wide Guard. I think it's worth fake outing just because it might have Wide Guard over Protect. I should do it anyway. Oh, we're switching. Okay. Delayed. Oh, helping hand would have gone so hard. Would have loved to have done that. Again, this opponent knows that I can fake out, so that was smart. Sludge Wave play. This is like the one team that I think Sludge Wave spam actually does work against. Gotta be worried about sharpness. A sharpness attack from Gallade here. They could double me up on a read. I don't know if that actually gets them that far though. I'm worried that I'm playing in too linear away. I feel like this could get called out. Yeah, I think this is a setup for a double. I'll still live. I might still live this for Sacred, you know? Yeah, hard reads. Good play. The issue is, if I swang there, it still could have been bad. I guess now I'm in a spot though that's arguably worse, because they can knock out either Pokemon of their choice, and it's just me making an estimate on what they're going to target and what they're not. I mean, I guess I could just Sludge Wave. Because they do get a KO of their choice here, and I can't back out of the situation I'm in. Maybe they'll be more inclined to attack Glamora. I think they might believe they win the game if we double Glamora here, and it's the safer target. So I'm probably just going to Drain Punch the Kang. Rather is super god. Oh, what? That is interesting. Huh. I did not think they were going to protect the Kang. At least we can get our own Tailwind up. I'm not sure, so let's see real quick how fast Conquers. So it hits 110. I don't think that'll outspeed the Gallade. And it's likely their Kang has Sucker Punch. They've shown Double Edge, Fake Out, Protect. It's probably Sucker Punch. Unless they're relying on Gambit for Sucker Punch. That said, their Gallade is pretty... you know what? Let's risk it. No! I could have swung! I could have swung. Could have just picked S-Slash. Oh, damn it. Could have just picked S-Slash. Okay, I'm faster. Saved. Oh, they're out of rain as well, so Hurricane can miss now. That's a big plus. Rotom last. So no Fake Out this time. I really want to double the Pelipper here. Like Draco Meteor plus Mach Punch. I think I win the end game if Rotom's left out. Okay, I think they just sacked the cat. That's even better. Yeah. I don't think that was a playtime for him. Because I can still Power Gem plus Mach Punch. So we're chilling. Okay, that might be Scarf. That might be Scarf. But I think even if he locked himself into Electro Web, I still think we might be okay. Yeah, I don't think it was worth sacking Kang for it though. I guess maybe they didn't have Sucker Punch. I really think they're playing like they didn't have Sucker Punch. So, how many turns of Tailwind? Okay, I have 2 turns of Tailwind. I still outspeed Glamora even if they go for an Electro Web here. I still outspeed Pelipper with Glamora, I should say. And Pelipper is the only way they can win, so I should just double it up for 2 turns. There's no point making a read here. I don't get anything out of it. Okay, that should do it. Nice. Yeah, they prioritized the rain over the Kang. That was kind of crazy. Win 10 battles with Concorder. You know what? Concorder is so good, I might wear its name as a badge of honor. You know, you've earned it. You've earned it. I'm swayed. Ooh, Rising Star. Wait, is that? Oh, win 100 battles. Oh no, win 50. Win 50. 500. Arena Master and Badge. Alright, where is that title? Oh, Fairy Tail Girl is a good one, yeah. I love how it's just all these trainers and then Meganium. This is what it's like if you don't have the battle pass or whatever you call it. It's just Meganium. Right, where are you? Concorder Admirer. Still don't have any badges as well. Yeah, Fairy Tail Girl is awesome. Oh yeah, how far are we off Tinkaton actually? Should have a quick look. 9 out of 10. Okay, one more. One more. We're nearly there. One more win. Although, bear in mind that I'm probably going to make it so there's going to be 10 streams of Tinkaton. Because I have to win 100 times with Tinkaton. Which, that's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Yeah, genuinely, it might be 10 streams of this, or like slightly edited versions each time. Depends how it goes. Oof, yikes. That is Floettes. Their team has a generally good matchup into Glamora. I don't really want to bring it. Tinkaton's probably going to be my main way of dealing with Glamora here. I am forced to bring Kong. A lot of the time with these teams, they bring Tailwind. I might bring Lava. like, regardless. I think Wyvern is solid. I'm probably going to bench Typhlosion. I think it's just Conk, Rotom, Tinkaton. I think this is a really simple one. Or I could, like, lead something that has... like, Choice Scarf, and then have Tinkaton in the back, maybe. This would suck if they led Floette. Oh yeah, the tournament. Yeah, the tournament that was on does not count towards progress. You have to do it in ranked. So these ranked Tinkaton wins are gonna be... oh, they're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough after a while. Making me play ranked in a game I enjoy? How dare though? Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, it's just nice to have a new format, you know? This is what I want. I just want, like, just a game to look freaking different. And a different meta, like lower power level. Oh crap, that's a Floette. Oh no. Well, I bought Rotom, but I do not like seeing Basilisk in there. Not one bit. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm crying. It's just nice, isn't it? It's a nice difference. I need to Tailwind because if Chomp comes in... if Chomp comes in, that's really bad. Like, really bad. So I'm just gonna have to take the Floette's attack here, which makes me very unhappy. Oh, I think he tried to flip turn. Goodbye. Okay, well, that's one of the major threats gone. I will happily take both of these Pokemon getting knocked out now the Basilisk gone. That is the main thing I needed Rotom for. So, we're chilling. That's great. Literally, this happening, I don't care. It's like... we are so good after knocking out Big Fish. We are so good. King Gambit. They might try and set up on me here. I think it's in my best interest to just hard switch in King. And then the following turn, I swing and use it as a chance to switch in Concord. Sucker Punch. Carmine. No, you do not want a Carmine thing on the field. No, you do not want to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I don't know the mechanic on Gigaton Hammer. If I fail with Gigaton Hammer, can I not use it next turn? Can't be used twice in a row. That insinuates that if they protect here, I do have to read the protect. Essentially. Okay. I do have to read the protect. I will read the protect. I am ready. Wait, why is my... okay. Oh, I don't know why my thing got shut. Wait, no! No, the attack... wait, what? Oh, I guess they weren't scared of him. Huh. They really weren't scared of Gigaton. I think that's Peach then. Yeah, sadly with this team you do have to make a lot of calls like that. Because it's like, if I used Gigaton there, right, and they protected, then there was no way back in that game. Because I would have been locked in the field, and then I would have had to just do some really awkward pivoting. I guess it was a way to get Conqueror. I guess I could have Gigaton, then got Conqueror in, and then done that, and then it would have forced them to then protect, and then attack, and then I could have maybe pivoted and sacked something. Something like that. I don't know. Just seemed like a Gigaton there and win? I don't know. A lot of people have been playing quite defensively, and they had a higher rating, so... Like, they don't live Gigaton. Like, it's a 160 base power move. There's no way they live it. So I don't think they were playing for a survival. No, Megas are good. Like, genuinely. Okay, this is another chance for us to redeem ourselves. Very similar core. Very similar. I think Glimora is a little bit better this time. We might get away with this. The TINKATON Glimora. I guess TINKATON Conk is a bad as well. Glimora and Rhodes? Yeah, Shiny Mega Gengar is so nice. I love the white. Do you want Northern or Rotom? I think I'm leaning Rotom just so we have something that has Speed Aerodactyl. Alright, what you got? Not the best for Pole. Could be better. On there. Let's have a quick look. So, do we have anything else that can Mega? Yeah, it's Floette. I don't think we're generally okay to fake out Bong. Punching Sneasler just gets us on the board, doesn't it? Oh, it would have been nice to Drain Punch that. Yeah, I think Drain Punch would have done better there. Because Drain Punch trades out really well with the Wing Beat. As a general rule. So we prefer to play rough here. We're not too worried about Aerodactyl, I don't think. I am more worried about how we're going to win against the King Gambit in the end game. That's the only thing that's got me a little concerned. We do need to remove Sneasler though. They might try and make a read and try and go for a Rock Slide as well potentially. So I'm gonna Mach Punch. I don't think Conk is even an effective check in the end game right now. So I'm probably just gonna have to take it and be sad about it. And then just rely on Rotom. Yep, White Herb. Just gotta hit Play Rough, and we should be okay. Oh. Yeah, that was a big punish for not Drain Punching the Aerodactyl. Because normally on that trade line, you just Drain Punch Aero, and you trade out actually pretty well. Because you put it in Mach Punch range, and then it pins them. Alright, that's a Floette. They probably have Gambit in the back at a guess, so I shouldn't Electro Web. Wonderful. Or maybe we did have to Electro Web. Wait, now I'm not sure. Oh, they're just gonna Moonblast. Maybe they'll just Moonblast. Oh yeah, Unnerve! Unnerve! Wait, did they just win me the game? Oh no, I think I lived anyway. But I didn't want to Dazzling there, because yeah, they just take it right? Yeah, like... Grandmas are weird. I don't know why they're just taking Gigaton. Very strange. Last. So we have to defeat this King Gambit without... Unless it's just actually... The main way I lose this, by the way, is play rough, attack blocking. So I cannot lower level attack. So I think it might be better for me to just Helping Hand, even if I get knocked out here by a Sucker Punch. I still think this is a better play. It's so ridiculously bad, me getting the attack roll. So this is fine. This is like what it is. I guess I could have hard switched for an extra fake out, but I don't think it changes the board state at all. Give him a little bit of the Helping Hand Earth power. Yeah, there's a bug, isn't there, with Unnerve? Yeah, it's a mon with an entrance ability because of the code. It's because of the code. It's really silly. Ooh, okay. I didn't know that one-shot, to be honest. Is that okay? No, it's one-shot. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't think that was a one-shot. 41. Oh, you're nearly at 50. You're nearly at 50. That's amazing. And there we go. We got the challenge. Win 10 battles with TINKATON. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, they've had to rewrite everything. So, there's some big flaws in that. Also, I don't think it's the main Pokemon team, is it? Supposedly. It's not the main Pokemon team behind this game. Yeah, it's something that did BDSP. You know what? I feel like I'm in the mood for some more matches. I'm not really tired of streaming yet. So instead, I'm going to go a quick TINKATON profile, and I'm going to take a quick break. So... there we go. Incredible. We've got the TINKATON title. Wonderful. So that is the start. That is just the start. Now the real fun begins. So I'll just leave it on this. Actually, no, while I'm waiting, I will show off the team real quick. So if anyone wants to grab the team and try something really silly, I'm gonna just leave this. So details, and there you go. So if anyone wants to take a look at this, I'm gonna go on a quick break. So I will see you all when I am back.